Ready for this?
You shaking up?
You ready?
Yeah.
Fucking.
Intro? Oh. Now everybody clap your hands. That's
We hear
so
like
loud.
we hear like clapping in the distance, like. Oh. Yeah.
Jasper, I want you to do the intro right after this, okay? Motherfucker! Is it recording? Did you check? Oh, I should probably record audio. Would be smart.
Oh, fuck me.
I can't see, dude. Now we gotta clap again.
Welcome back, everybody, to Over a Beer Podcast. Thank you for joining us on the first episode. So please sit back, relax, crack one open, and enjoy the show. Thank you.
Sponsored by no one this week, because we just started.
All right.
An hour ago.
So, welcome to the first episode. So, before we even get started, let's get a few rules down first. So, the first, not really even rules, just the first kind of like quirks of us. The first thing first is, with regarding locations, the one thing we're going to try and do for every episode of Over a Beer is we're going to try a new location every single time.
Every single time.
So, it's going to be different every time. So, first off, we're on top of a giant hill.
Do we even know where we are?
Well, I don't even think. We're on top of a giant hill with a cross. And behind us is it's just a rural town with a bunch of trains. So if you hear a bunch of stuff like that, don't worry about it. Second thing.
Oh, we are at the Nelsonville Cross.
That's
what it's called. That's where we are.
The Nelsonville Cross. Boom, there you go. As a rural town as you can get.
Yep.
So,
Ice, because I'm 7.
here's the second thing we need to talk about. I have diabetes. There you go. I'll just be upfront about it. So, yeah, we're going to crack a bunch of jokes about diabetics. So, if you don't like those jokes, I'm sorry.
Keep her moving, bud.
Keep her moving, bud.
Keep her moving right on out of here.
There will be a lot of cussing, parental advisory.
Yeah, if you haven't figured this out, we're all in college, so there's no filter.
Yeah, so fuck that.
Fucking chicken strips. Also, we all have like slight ADHD.
Yeah.
Slight.
Okay, we all have ADHD.
Very bad.
Mostly undiagnosed.
Undiagnosed.
Self-diagnosed.
I am a doctor.
I am a
doctor.
So for our first episode, we got to get some topic ideas. So the first one that I decided to come up with, I've had this argument with tons of people before. So it's, what is better, fountain pop or like from a can or a bottle?
You mean by like restaurant, like going in like?
Yeah, no. You go to the restaurant, you get your
suicided.
glass, you just fill it up for yourself. Like, what is better? In my personal opinion, I think fountain pop's flat. It's too flat and doesn't have much flavors with it.
Well, what kind of pop?
Well, I mean,
It would depend.
Because like, where you go, because McDonald's, their Coke is like
Sprite.
no, their Coke is thick as shit, and their Sprite is extra.
Yes.
The
Travis Scott meal.
I can't drink anything because again, diabetes. So it's like,
wait, he said we're good to make jokes.
yeah, I don't give a shit what people do.
Give a shit now.
But it's
this is not. He's not drinking this. This is mine.
Yes, Justin is what are you, like 35 now?
Yeah, something like that.
Justin's
I turned
like
36 yesterday.
Me and Jasper are fucking
4.
So I guess
yeah.
Over the Beer kind of just is more of a name, and I'll take the title for that.
Ice.
Over an ice and over a Diet Pepsi.
Diet penis. So back to the thing. It's like I haven't got the so just like, what is your guys' thoughts on it? Because I got no other.
So do you only drink Diet?
Yeah.
Just Diet anything or just Diet like Pepsi?
Diet anything.
I don't really drink a lot of Diet.
Yeah, I don't either.
But if
I don't really drink a lot of pop anymore.
That is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To cut you off, my bad.
No, it's okay. I mean, I do drink soda. I drink a lot of water. A lot of water over soda.
And a lot of beer.
But if it comes down to it, if we're talking like gas station, if we're talking bottles versus cans, I like cans better than bottles, but I definitely like fountain better than the other two.
Why is that?
I agree completely.
Just because, like, if you go to a restaurant, oh shit, look at all the turkey vultures over there.
Holy shit!
Something
If you see that thing over there, it looks like people went and got something dead over there. A bunch of vultures, man.
Okay, anyway, back to the topic at hand. I feel like when it comes to like fountain drinks, like when you go to a restaurant, because what they serve you at a restaurant, instead of like fast food is the same thing, but like, anyway, whatever. I don't know. I think fountain drinks go better with meals. because they're right out the tap, right out the bag, which comes right from the factory instead of being bottled up and shelved for weeks before.
I don't know.
I don't know if that makes any sense
It-
at all.
I mean,
What do you mean, like a
whatsoever.
circle twice?
It's
Yeah.
like a.
I circled around my answer.
Well, were you talking? I agree with the cans over bottles because I feel like the bottle starts to taste like the bottle if after a certain amount of
Aluminum,
time.
yeah.
It kind of goes flat.
Aluminium.
I kind of agree. I can agree with that. The bottle itself can go flat,
Yeah.
but
You can put it on the table.
I don't know. I mean, there's a certain kind of like, I don't know. Every time I drink Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi from a restaurant, and I get it from the fountain, it's like, oh, this is kind of shit. So, but I even tested it today. I had a drink from Taco Bell. And no, it was last night. What am I, a stupid idiot? It was Taco Bell, Diet Pepsi, and I got a can of Diet Pepsi. I tasted it, and there's a difference. There is a complete difference. This one has, in my opinion, it's fuller than
Like thicker?
Yeah.
I heard that.
Dude, let her
That
eat,
was
bud.
loud. That was loud in my ear. I apologize for that spike. That was bad.
Oh, no, we gonna give a shit.
Spike.
Spike.
no, different spike.
Different spike.
Oh,
now,
man.
what is that? Is
It's
that
about.
a
Dude,
bell
there's
tower?
bell, yeah. Oh, it's five. Okay, it's 5:03. I don't know why they should pull now.
Oh, by the way, we mentioned this was our first one, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna be troubleshooting.
Amateurs.
Amateurs.
We're complete fucking amateurs.
Oh,
with
if
this.
you think these are getting better, they're probably fucking not.
They're getting worse.
They're gonna
We're
get worse.
purposely gonna make them worse.
Yeah, this is peak.
So, either to end the argument, in my honest opinion, I think Fountain is shit for the simple fact of.
Now,
It's just.
okay, not
yeah.
to cut you off, but are you specifically, since you drink a lot of Diet Pepsi and stuff, are you specifically like targeting? Because I guess that means you have a control because you're
Yeah.
strictly one drink across the board. So I feel like you would have the better answer than. Because there's some fountain drinks I drink, and then there's some fountain drinks that I never get, but I'll get them in bottles.
I say for just diet in general.
He goes, hold on, let me wet my palate.
Oh,
I got an answer for this.
spider on me.
You got a what?
You want a spider, Justin?
Got a damn spot. I don't like bugs, bro.
Oh, I don't either, but I know Justin does.
Eat it.
Jeez, a little jumping spider.
Eat it, little
jumping.
He just
bitch.
looked at me.
I was thinking of like
Okay, all right, we're getting too comfortable here.
getting way too comfortable with that damn spider.
Fuck the spider.
So I guess on the same topic of drinks and stuff, what's the better chip? Like bags of chip wise. Let's.
Okay, this is gonna be a debate.
It's just gonna. This is the point where we start like throwing shit
Yeah,
at
we're gonna
each other.
start hitting each other here in a second. All right, Jasper, I guess you can lead us off.
No. I went first. You go. Someone else take the lead.
I'm going. Let me go.
I'll take the lead.
Take the lead.
Okay. So
Wrong.
it depends on what we're talking about here. So if we're talking just potato chip, not potato as in flavor, but like just corn chip.
Those are different.
Okay, if we're talking chip out of the bag, like a
Can't have
Lay's chip, we have, you got Spectrum, you have Doritos, you have Doritos Cool Ranch.
Ripperito. Oh
Ripperino!
yeah, I've been. Hold on. Yeah, if I start quoting songs, it's because I've been listening to Young Gravy. So, shit's gonna get weird.
I can't like lean back. I
Oh,
can't
no.
like, it's my opinion. Oh, there's the jail over there. You can see the jail.
Yeah.
Oh, the turkey vultures are gone.
Oh, that's probably what the daggone turkey.
We
vultures
did
are
mention
doing.
the ADHD, correct?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we're talking.
I can hear that really loud in the.
My bad.
Sorry.
My favorite chip right now, don't know what it is. Don't know what it's called. It's the Ritz sour cream and onion.
Like Cheez-It things.
Well, I have Google. So.
I don't know what it's called, but it's those Ritz
It's
crackers.
the ones that I eat. It's literally just sour cream and onion. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Now we can debate while he looks things
Crisps.
up. So
Chips,
chips, as in.
toasted chips.
What?
Family size Ritz.
family size.
Oh, yeah, they're just called chips.
Sour
They're
cream
Ritz
and onion.
chips.
Ritz chips, but they're like buttery. I don't know. They're really good. I could eat a whole
Yeah, I
bag.
have to second that. Anyway, I don't know. I think it depends on what you're doing, the situation.
Yes. Have you guys ever eaten like a vending machine bag of original Lay's chips at a pool when you were a kid?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Literally, like
They
you can
slap.
taste nostalgia.
Yeah.
You can smell the piss water.
Oh,
And
yeah.
And it's
Taste the
usually like a
Lay's.
ham sandwich or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich along with it.
Yes. That's either like lukewarm
steak.
or ice cold. It's one or the other.
No, you gotta have. I when it comes to a
And
Lay's,
you're always sunburnt.
Lay's and the chips, it has to be a ham sandwich for me. I don't know. It's like I
Lay's
can't.
chips.
I can't think
Okay,
about a
okay.
peanut butter jelly
Now, Lay's.
sandwich. Yeah.
Do you go normal or do you go the ripple cut?
Ooh, I gotta go normal.
If
I
you're
gotta go
dipping, ripple. If you're not,
Normal.
Regular.
I almost said skinny, but yes,
Yeah.
regular. Now, on the other end of that, kettle cooked chips.
Occasionally.
Really?
I feel like sometimes they overdo them with some of the flavors.
And then they like fold over on each other.
Yeah, and they're fucking like little pebbles.
What are those like potato chip? They're kind of like the Lay's chips, but they're like Subway.
I almost said Crazy Taters, and that's not
Crazy
it.
Vickies.
Oh my
Miss
gosh.
Vicky, is that what you're talking about from Subway?
Sun
No.
chips?
Oh
No,
no.
it's some kind of like baked Lay's kind of
Oh,
stuff.
Lay's baked.
Yeah, that would make sense.
The ones you want in the
Of
cafeteria?
course. Yeah. No, yeah.
Those are baked Lay's.
For some reason,
Oh, they're so good.
those ones, but the barbecue kind, are my favorite.
of all time.
Yeah, of all time.
If you could eat one chip for the rest of your life,
I had to eat one chip for the rest of my life.
would it be that?
Oh shit! I think it'd be that or the Fritos, like the barbecue Fritos.
The twisty ones?
Yeah.
Those smack.
You ever
are they,
like you ever like screw them up your asshole?
Okay. No.
No, you
No.
never did that.
No.
Dude, I'd act like
Not
I was
all the
Bob-
way.
I'd act like I
No.
was Bob the Builder and just. Can we fix it? I think so.
I need to stop snapping. Oh, shoot.
Well, what would favorite chip of all time? If you were stuck on an island, only eat one chip, one brand or flavor of chip for the rest of your life. It's like only have one single chip, just one. You gotta make it
You got
last.
one chip,
You
gotta
got
make that bitch
one
last.
chip.
Okay, so the Frito honey barbecue, whatever they are, the twisty ones.
Yeah, the same
The
ones.
the
Yeah.
honey barbecue.
Yeah, those things hit.
Holy shit, we got two going. We
And
got two.
I liked yours, the Ritz chips. Those are good.
These are what you're talking about, right? The flavor twists.
Yeah, those things
Yeah.
fucking good as shit.
You can
my
smack a
shit.
whole bag of this. Especially, I feel like on road trips, those are really good too.
You can screw
Yeah.
a whole bunch of those up your ass.
No. Okay.
Story short.
Does this count as a chip?
Up my ass.
Well, it's
Are
called.
we gonna also put these like these prompts up on like the
I don't know.
screen?
He's
Yeah,
editing.
I'll edit it. We're looking at on the screen. I'll put
I mean, we could always.
like here's a picture of Johnny Depp.
Whoa!
Johnny Depp's right here.
I could
Hi,
cut
John.
G.
Like cut G. Rye chips.
What?
Do you guys have you ever had rye chips?
I have never heard of something
I've
like
only
that.
I only had them in the Chex Mix.
Yeah, but they sell them in full bags.
In case you're wondering, they're the really like weird looking
Oh.
shit bag things.
They right here, yes.
Yeah, those things.
These
they're-
things right
Yeah,
here?
they fucking suck.
I'm gonna put it right here.
What do you mean they
We're gonna be
suck?
to nothing.
Dude,
no,
like the white.
No, some of them
These,
are
the
really good.
garlic
some of them
rye
are
chips.
hard
Yeah, dude.
as shit.
Yeah, but no, they had like the white and the black ones originally in the Chex Mix bags.
Oh, those yeah. No,
And then they got rid of them.
I thought they were the white sticks
No. They used to be like
because they sell those individually now too.
So the rye chips that I'm thinking of, they kind of look like kind of like almost like a boomerang, like a round, it's a fat boomerang. Or either way,
What?
they were really hard and crunchy, and they had like a white center, and then there was the black crunchy ones as well, and then they got rid of the white ones when I was a kid.
Well,
Do you have any idea what he's talking about?
yes.
I'm
they're
lost.
just regular rye chips. They're just like
That's
wheat
what they're
rye
called.
chips.
Okay, they're just called
I
rye
just
chips.
Chex
spit.
Mix.
think
I mean,
I totally
just that in
spit.
general.
No,
just,
not rye bread. Because rye chip is literally just
I was getting back on topic, but
wheat
okay.
rye chip.
Actually,
Are you talking about the garlic ones? The sea salt bagel, the bagel chips? You're talking about bagel chips.
I got no idea. If I'll be honest,
Bagel chips.
I want to change my
wait,
vote
there
now.
should be.
Circle pretzel, wheat, corn, square,
No,
rye
I
chip.
guess not. Never mind.
I
Mini
should-
breadstick.
I should probably be saving these pictures as we're talking about them.
Oh, you'll find this bitch later.
So
Get the heck
I
outta
honestly,
here.
I think what I do, I change my vote on the Fritos like twisty things. If I could pick something different, I'd probably get
There's the sun is
like
right
the
in my eye.
cheesy Chex Mix.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
glasses.
I didn't think about it.
The cheesy what?
Chex
You know,
Mix.
like the cheddar Chex Mix, the
Yeah,
ones with, like the cheese triangles,
Those are good.
because it adds
Cheese
it adds a varying degree.
Just look up
like-
cheese. What cheddar cheese?
yeah, it's the cheddar cheese Chex Mix.
Cheddar cheese Chex Mix.
Cheddar cheese Chex Mix. You know, I'm waiting.
I'm hearing. I don't know if you guys can hear these cars, but I'm like hearing.
No, I hear them.
That's what's up.
You know,
Oh, those are good too. Those the peanut butter crackers. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Are we hungry? Is that what we're talking? Hungry and like thirsty right now? Is that
There's
what's
a
going
good
on?
chance.
There's a good chance that we're just hungry.
All right.
For the first half.
I don't know. I don't. If I had to pick one chip, it would probably. If Chex Mix counts, I mean, I'm picking Chex Mix. The sweet and savory Chex Mix.
I think he's just trying to copy me.
That's our secret tool for later.
On a new note, I would like to. I want to take a drink to Eddie Van Halen.
Sorry, Jasper he's going.
He was finishing it for Eddie.
For Eddie.
For Eddie.
For Eddie.
For Eddie. You're empty, but for Eddie.
Let's take a moment actually to talk about Eddie Van Halen. What's your so? Have you listened to much Eddie?
I don't know people.
You don't listen to Van Halen?
No,
Yeah, he knows who Eddie Van Halen is.
I know who he is, but like
For all you millennials who don't know who Eddie Van Halen is, he was the lead guitarist for Van Halen.
Van Halen. What was your first exposure to Van Halen?
Craig
Craig?
Abram.
Oh yeah.
And his red red Mustang.
Teacher? Who's Craig?
Craig Abram is
He was his teacher, my friend's dad.
He's
in baseball coach.
The ultimate badass in all of history.
Yes.
Craig Abram can bench press a truck and then eat it, crunch it into it, fold it into a little ball of metal and eat it.
I'm not gonna play anything. It's gonna be way too loud. I was just looking up his.
Yeah.
Actually, when I was younger, so like 4 decades ago.
Yeah, what was this, like 1913?
Fresh out of the
I'm
trenches.
really not that much older than them. It's just my back hurts more than theirs does. So.
You are 23 though.
Yes, that is
okay,
correct.
yeah.
What are you, 14?
15.
Okay.
Yeah, just turned.
I just turned
He doesn't even
4.
have his license.
I don't.
4?
Yeah.
That's a big beard for a 4-year-old.
Hey, what can I say? I was in there for a little while.
I was
cooking a little bit.
Okay, anyway, when I was younger, like middle school, I'm sure you're familiar
Was that
with...
when these girls were of your age too?
No, those are my what do they call the things on the side of like World War II planes that gave the
Pictures?
pilots like
Pictures?
you're a fucking asshole. No, they have a fucking name for them.
Small pictures.
But no, on the side of no, wait, hold on. I'm talking about Eddie Van Halen. No, whenever like it would be time for school in the morning, like you know, my dad he would put on Jump and Panama. Are you familiar with either of those sounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back when
Am
we
I-
had to walk
what's
5
going
miles
on?
every day in the snow.
Yeah.
I think that's
My first, yeah, I grew up on 80s music, so I know a lot about Van Halen.
I'll be honest. Jump and then Panama. Both.
I think Panama's still on my playlist.
Yeah, it's like both are rock, but I feel like Jump's a little bit more upbeat, like calm. You're like, yeah, I can't wait to go to the gym. And Panama's like, I can't wait to go beat the fuck out of somebody. And I just get more energy with Panama than I do with Jump. But it's like when rock music was about to just go, he's like, I'm gonna swoop in. Before I even go on that topic, I think my first, I don't know when I first got involved with Van Halen. I think excuse me.
He actually played with Van Halen a couple times.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, I fucking wish.
I'm Eddie Van Halen.
Oh, take that.
Why did
back.
World War II start?
What?
Hitler. Anyway, keep going. I was looking up the pictures, and
Before we even go to that,
we're
The
not
reason
going
why
to that.
World War II started was because the German population was losing money after they had to give all the money to the other powers after World War I. During extreme poverty, many people tried to rise up, and Hitler saw this opportunity to go. Okay, I'm done.
so
And we're also not making that POV joke, so we'll leave that.
Oh yeah, that's also on the do not say list.
So, my first experience with Van Halen actually was Jump. I didn't even know about
I'm
Van
not gonna
Halen.
lie, probably me too. Keep talking, but I'm just agreeing. Me too, probably. Yeah.
So what happened with me is, I swear, is the number that comes in my head is 2013. Whenever Sonic and Mario Go to the Olympics came out, I swear in a
I remember that game.
yeah, I swear in a trailer they played Jump, and I'm like, I can't find it. And so I looked up Jump, and there was Van Halen. I'm like, who are these people? And so then after time went on, I kept listening to Jump, and I'm like, I gotta listen to more of these guys. And then I'm like, whoa, he played guitar for Michael Jackson, who I was like a big fan of as well. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, he made all these cool songs. And after that, I just started listening to more 80s music, and that's just been my genre. So if it wasn't for Van Halen, I wouldn't have been into the music genre I am now, and I wouldn't have actually learned guitar. But you know, it's like, even though I'm not even anywhere close to his playing style, and I don't even think I can
no
get
one
that
can,
in a million years.
Million years.
A million years, I
Million
just learned my
years.
words. Don't
Yeah,
worry
he's
about
on a different level.
it. You
Are
know,
still trying to find this?
Yep, I found it.
Okay.
I saw
They're called World War II nose art and World War II pinups. See, right
they're
here.
just pinups.
Yeah, they got the.
Nose art, I thought was for the planes.
So to loop back around like 5 minutes ago,
Yeah.
this is currently what is, well, not this one exactly, but this is what is on the side of my laptop that he was
Oh.
making a joke about. pinups, dude.
He's got nose arts.
It gives me what do you call that?
A raging.
No. I was gonna. No. It gives me motivation to do my homework.
Yeah, I was close. I was
You're
close.
fucking crazy.
Oh,
You're fired.
you fought. Okay,
You're fired.
I'll go now. I'm gonna sit up by the cross.
Yeah, when you keep looking behind us, it's
You
like
could
freaking
literally-
me out.
Oh wait, no, I don't think it's in view. You could literally like sit on the thing right there and still be in frame.
Let's sit over there. That's timeout.
You just see Jack. Can I come back now?
Come back. No. You said words we had to cut out of the clip.
It says 15 untapped podcast ideas. Number 9 is wedding and event planning. So who's getting married here first? Because it's obviously
fucking
not
you.
me. It's not me.
Oh, dude, I don't want kids for a long while.
That's not what we were saying.
I know,
I
but
just don't want to put kids in this hellhole of a world currently, dude.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to.
All right, boomer.
All right, boomer.
Here we go, boys. Yeah. Sorry.
We don't have to talk about weddings. I was just reading what was on the thing.
What else did Jasper come up with? What was
Yeah,
your
you
other
had
two?
another one.
I had
You had 2 more.
Oh,
What's your
shoot.
favorite season?
Oh no, it was
No, that's not what you had. I'm just
I had
saying, what's your favorite season?
What do you guys think? Like, what cartoons do you guys think need rebooted?
Oh, like into
God.
movies or just in general?
What was
Like-
the really dumb one?
Like what Planet Sheen? There's tons of them. There's really something pretty bad.
I'll have to
The
look this
last
up.
the last good one that I liked. I mean, because I grew up in a world before cartoons
I
existed.
grew up in a society.
Our world as a society. No, I grew up with like Saved by the Bell and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Drake and Josh and all that stuff. So the only cartoon I really got into was SpongeBob.
They're still
But
cruising
the
too.
last one,
They're still cruising.
they're not gonna end anytime soon.
No.
The last one, oh well, like South Park, Family Guy,
Yeah.
the raunchy comedy BS stuff.
I really can't think of the one. It's with the weird looking dog. Out in the-
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yes, that one. That's the only thing I could think of when you said cartoons. That Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry was a good one too.
Yeah. Too bad they killed themselves
Looney
in the end.
Tunes.
That
They
ran
didn't,
one
dude,
time.
They didn't kill
Yes, they
themselves.
did.
That was in 1957. They continued to like 1960s.
They killed themselves.
No, yeah, that one.
No, I think in the newer one.
Would you know that the
No.
Joker was only around for one comic and they killed him off and then they realized that everybody actually liked him so they brought him back?
That's so. I think it's bizarre. They're like, I got a great idea. Let's make this clown, and then they're like, oh, people actually like clowns. He came back.
Well, they did until a couple years ago, and the whole clown thing happened.
Fuck, I kind of forgot about that.
That's what's gonna happen tonight behind us on the walk back.
You're just
to
gonna
the
see
car.
clowns just emerge.
Hey, little boys, quit clowning around, so wow. Start stabbing people.
No, I was gonna say World of Gumball. I actually really enjoyed World of Gumball. I don't know
I
why. Their animation style
Personally,
and
didn't
like,
really like it.
I just thought it was like the last good one. I also liked what's the one with the tall blue guy and the little raccoon motherfucker?
Regular show.
Regular Show. I thought
I-
that one was pretty interesting too.
I didn't really like that one either.
I love regular show.
There was something I was gonna bring up.
We were talking about
Don't remember.
Talking about cartoons
Courage
still.
the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, well, that's the only thing that came to mind.
I think Jimmy Neutron needs to come back.
Oh, and Fairly Odd Parents.
Yes.
Fairly Odd Parents really went kind of as time went on.
Did it?
There's magical little fish who carry us every wish.
Into reality, they are his godparents. I think. Okay, this is my 3. Camp Laszlo.
Never seen it.
I love that show. Kids Next Door. And
Yeah.
Jimmy Neutron. Well, if I was okay, I'd get rid of Camp Laszlo.
Oh no, I'm just.
Yeah, Jasper, you're gonna be
Foster's Home
wrong.
Imaginary Friends. That's what I would do.
Ooh, that one was a good one. I like the cartoon, the kids' cartoon shows. Camp Laszlo, you never saw that.
Oh, I saw that.
When they had like really dark backstories,
That was most of them.
like about how like what was it the whatever Imaginary Friends one, Foster's Home for Imaginary
Yeah.
Friends. They're all like they're all what was it? It was like they were all like parts of the children's like anxiety or some weird stuff like that.
Well, that's even better.
Yeah, like their disorders or something that they had. 'Cause I know the big bull guy, I think he was anxiety. Can we just like, Hey Arnold was a sad show. Did anybody see it?
I never watched it.
Oh dang.
I didn't watch a lot of
wasn't it
cartoons
about
in
his
case that
his
wasn't
parents like dying or something like that?
No, that was just some. I loved like early YouTube with all these different theories because I remember I watched them and some guys like the sad music would play. If you want to add some sad music, just is like, today's the story of Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold grew up with a thing called Hey Arnold syndrome, whose head was shaped like a football, and it's just like some sad
He started
shit.
going British there at the end.
Yeah, no, that's the I remember it.
It kind of started out like New York and then just drifted into British.
He was like, it was a British dude talking about it. He's like, hey, Arnold syndrome. I'm like, that's stupid. But at first I believed it because, of course, I'm like a 12-year-old kid. I'm like, hey, Arnold syndrome, I think I have that. I'm like, Dad, is my football head a football? And he's like, no, son. No, son. You're just an idiot. So, I mean, like, I liked early YouTube theories about stuff, like early Call of Duty theories. They're like, if you get to round 50 on Nazi zombies, you'll fight Hitler himself. I'm like, I gotta do that. But I was like,
oh, we can
horrible
do
at it.
that. Best Call of Duty.
I can't look behind me, so every time I see your guys' head turn, I'm like, there's something back there.
Well, Jasper looks back there quite a bit, so I look back there occasionally.
You just see like someone running.
Dude, honestly, like they're gonna come out of the woods and just see us like. It is what it is. Like this is what
what it is.
you know.
I like your guys' podcast.
There's nothing sketchy going on here.
Best Call of Duty. This was like no one's gonna like
Black
this
Ops
one.
2.
Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2.
Hands down. Okay, next topic.
What is some crazy dreams that you guys
Well,
have?
do you guys have because my dad had said this before, and it was weird because like this is the first time I'd ever heard anybody. So sometimes I'll have a problem like running in a dream. Like if I'm like
You can't run, yeah.
if I'm like sprinting, I feel like somebody's like pulling me, and I have to like
Yeah.
like on all fours or just like bear crawl as fast as I can. Like I'm gripping the ground or some shit like that, and. That was the end of my thought. My brain shut off there for a minute. But
my
it's
issue,
okay.
It had so much potential too.
my
much
issue is
potential,
when
yeah.
I run in a dream, it's like I'm running in water, but the water is heavier. Like I'm going up current, and so like I'm trying to run as fast as I can, and I don't know if you guys have it too. Do you guys have issues with trying to open your
I
eyes in
definitely
dreams?
have issues. Oh, open your eyes, like you're blind.
No, like your eyes are closed and you're like, I gotta open them up, and every time you open them, it's not like, they're not opening up, and you're having trouble running. That's what I have.
I
think that second one's just
temporary blindness.
No, you're trying to open up your fucking eyes.
No, but you can still see.
No.
No,
I think you're
never
just
had
really
that problem.
claustrophobic.
Maybe.
It might be something.
I don't
I was
know.
telling him about my dream last night. Should I like go full detail or should I just like half-ass it?
You do what
I
you
can
want,
hear.
man.
So, yeah, fucking skirt. It's probably the local drug dealer, local Nelly drug dealer.
Probably that guy we met leaving.
No, so last night,
4:15. Oh.
I have this friend. Anyway, I have this friend. His name's Luke, and him and his girlfriend. They were at like a pool with me, and I was with my sister and my dad. I think at the beginning or whatever. It was like just us. We were chilling, but like I had to leave for something. But also, Luke and his girlfriend were giving me like pounds of weed to take with me. Now, in a dream, that wouldn't be weird, but the fact that I was gathering the weed as the rest of my extended family was showing up and talking to them like, oh, hi, Grandma. Yeah, I'm just putting it all in a bag. And I was like trying to be discreet, but I knew they were like watching me. So at that point, I was just like putting it in the bag and just like yeah, oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then like, I've like left family gatherings early before just because like that shit to do, whatever. Family gatherings aren't really my thing. But I like was with the weed and my cousins and my aunt and everything were like wanting to talk to me and I just go, okay, bye. And I just leave with the weed and I'm like, I don't even turn around. Oh, there was a dead tortoise chopped in half on the way back to my car.
Long ways or sideways?
Hot dog or
Sideways.
hamburger?
It was hamburger. So like the turtle, like his head's over, the turtle head's right here.
Yeah.
It was like this.
Oh,
And,
the
like,
hard
I could
way.
see like
Okay, yeah.
inside him.
Oh my gosh.
I want to see what a dead
did you
turtle
stuff?
means.
Did you stuff the
No,
weed in
I
there?
like kind of stepped over and I was like,
You
that's
use it
weird.
as a bonk.
you're like, oh, gross, a turtle. It's like it's symbolizing that you got like a week left to live, and you're like, oh, damn, a turtle. Like,
Well,
what's
now
that
I'm
doing
scared to
there?
look it up. What does a dead turtle look like?
Seriously?
Nope.
Oh my gosh. What's a dead turtle mean in
It's
a
a-
dream?
Yeah, let's see what. If a dead turtle in dreams suggests you may need to be more social towards others in your life. I was literally just talking about how I left my family with a pound of weed. That
That turtle popped up, just chilling.
turtle was like, dude, you should have hung out with your family.
It's the all-knowing turtle or tortoise from Rick and Morty.
A dead turtle
Don't look at
is
his eyes.
alone and lifeless inside its own shelf. I don't know if that's supposed to mean self or... It says shelf. I'm screenshotting that. I'm not I am dyslexic actually, but
Yeah, that says shelf.
Oh, I was loud as shit.
It can be warning to tell you become more open with others around you.
you want me to be open with you guys?
I got a
I'm actually a lizard person.
I got a small dick.
Hey,
Anybody else have
It's from my XL condom for my Magnum dog.
my Magnum dog? What if it was like Michelangelo? Like he's looking at him like, dude, be more social.
The TikTok you sent me, or I sent you, the first person to get jumped by Ninja Turtles.
oh my god, dude. Yes. Did I send that to you or did you send that to me?
I don't know.
I was geeking.
I think I might have
He's
sent
like,
it
they
to you.
beat the shit out of me.
What
they
is
literally
this?
beat me until I bled.
What is this?
After this, I'll send it to you.
Yeah,
So-
it's on here. Well, no, I'm not going to play it. Actually, fuck it. I'll play it and put it up on the screen as well.
Screen record it.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to go back through like a million fucking things we send each other.
Fucking send shit
On
all
the
goddamn
topic of
time.
Ninja Turtles, I remember one Halloween. when I
Young
was a kid.
Bondo. Sorry,
Young-
go ahead.
When I was a kid, one Halloween, I remember I dressed up as a Leonardo, and I was like, okay, because I didn't see anybody else dressing up as Leonardo, so I'm like, okay, I'm in the clear. So I'm walking along, and I just get to this house to see this other little kid, smaller than me, dressed as Raphael. I'm like, hey, dude. He breaks from his parents' arm and charges at me. I'm like, what's he doing? And then just kicks me in the nuts. And I'm on the ground, and he's like, you copied me! And his parents are dragging him back, and he's kicking at me. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, what'd I do, dude? I just want some candy. And he's screaming, and his parents are like, stop. I'm like, we're sorry. And I was like, what'd I do?
He did another one called The First Guy to Get Beat Up by Batman. Here, wait. Okay, I'm going to show it. I'll put it up on the screen. I just saved the video, so I'll throw it up there, too.
Which one is this one?
The Ninja Turtle one.
You got a lot of...
These four giant tortoises jumped down from like the top of a roof and beat the shit out of me. They beat the shit out of me. Like they beat me until I bled. They had an assortment of weapons. One of them had nunchucks. I think one of them had a sword, katanas, and a stick. They just beat the shit out of me. And they knew martial arts as well, and they kind of smelled a little like pizza. And they kept on. They were like surfer dudes as well. That's how they spoke. They weren't like Asian or anything, which was weird. Yeah, that's why I don't have the cocaine. What the fuck are you talking about?
So yeah, that's the video. Shout out to that guy, whatever his name was, Will something. Not that he's gonna even realize that he was on somebody's podcast until we get famous and he looks back and goes, "Oh, I was part of their first." He goes,
Oh, that time they were up on the hill and got jumped by that clown.
"They beat the shit out of
There
me."
is someone over there.
There is somebody.
Is there
up-
really? Actually? So if I turn around right now, there's somebody behind
Yeah.
me.
And a dog.
Oh, there's actually...
Oh, there's two people.
Dude,
Oh,
she's
there's two
like
dogs. There's
she's
two
like
dogs.
13.
That dog's looking at us like, "The fuck they doing over there, man?"
I hope the dog
Wait,
fucking
can you
bites
see
Jasper.
if I bend over like this?
I don't know.
Potentially.
Potentially, I don't know. I'll zoom
Hey,
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm looking up current events.
Dude, I
Do
wonder
you
if
guys
they're-
watch sports?
They're undercover cops.
No,
Jack broke his ankle. Okay.
I don't know who that is. Joe
Burrow.
Burrow, though.
No, that's
Oh,
Sponsored
yeah.
by Joe Burrow. No, I'm kidding. I'm a Bengals fan.
that's what he
Cincinnati.
our physics professor was talking about.
I wonder if she doesn't if she can't see the camera, so she thinks we're just sitting at a table together, like having a picnic. Like,
She's
where did this
like-
table come from?
She's like, oh, is that Over a Beer podcast? That's my favorite.
I'm gonna get you his car sticker, and I'm gonna stick it on your car. You're not gonna know.
I wonder if our car's gone.
Oh, ours should be fine. His is probably fucking gone.
Yeah, our car. We own it together, Jasper. It's our car.
Our car, you're not
Guess I'll
invited.
just go fuck myself.
Yeah,
then.
I'll just go fuck
I
myself.
just realized this. We're both blue and he's red. Wow. Wow. Today's...
By the way, I can hear this. I can hear this.
How about this? Can you fucking hear this?
Today's episode sponsored by Colors.
No, it's sponsored by the chick with two dogs behind us.
That's a dude.
Oh, there's a dude too.
No, I'm kidding. Stupid.
No, I think there is. There actually is another dude.
That's funny.
With a child.
So I guess we just gotta continue.
Look at this dog. It's a bee safety suit.
A bee safety suit for a dog. So, have you guys heard of this fetish where people like dressing
Okay.
up? No. Listen,
Are we talking
hear me
about furries? Because that is
No.
one thing we're not talking about.
No,
Also
no.
on the list.
So it's this It's this fetish I looked up. It's
Oh yeah.
You just looked it up. You don't have
No,
it?
yeah, no. I was looking up weird fetishes for one day because I was bored. It's this thing.
Hey
where
man, all the more power to you. I'm not judging at all.
people enjoy this one thing where they dress. What?
There's no way to get around this
I
conversation
know.
without it.
I want to like. Okay. So there's this thing where people like to dress up in dolphin masks and have like sexual intercourse.
Like crazy orgies.
Yeah, like a dolphin mask.
I did. Did you? I don't know if it was World War II or it might have been in the 60s or 70s. I don't
Hitler got fucked by a dolphin.
know. No, dude. These NASA funded. You can look this up. I'm not lying.
He's probably lying.
No, I'm not lying. I'm probably lying. It
Someone
might
look
be
this up.
very
It's-
uncredible.
I'll look it up and comment. I'll be the one commenting.
Here, look it up as I'm telling it. So, in the 60s, I would be able to look it up, but I can't type and talk at the same time. In the 60s, NASA funded this project where this guy did LSD with a dolphin. Like, they injected the dolphin with LSD. Then he puts like a tank thing on his head, and he's in the tank with him, and he tries to communicate with the dolphin. And I don't know if it was his wife or his science partner, but she also did LSD and then would jack the dolphin off.
Because the dolphin didn't want to respond unless it got like.
Yep. So the dolphin would like, yeah.
They're staring at us now.
NASA
Oh, there's a whoa. Hold on.
funded dolphin thing.
I don't think I typed in enough because it says the dolphin who
Just
loved. Oh
pay
wait,
no mind
maybe.
to
Hold
him.
on. No, the dolphin.
LSD. Dolphin Who Loved Me. The NASA funded project that went. Yep.
wrong. There's
Yep.
a movie about it.
Yep.
There's a movie directed by Steven
So
Spielberg.
how do I? Should I put this link in the description?
Yeah.
Was thinking, how would the trailer for this movie go?
This is getting demonetized so quickly.
Like
Two
it was
druggies.
monetized. All right. let's
Wait,
move
wait,
on.
wait. We need what kind of music would be behind?
That sounded like very
Fucking-
romantic, like a very '90s love romance kind of.
It's like a piano and a violin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two
Now you
druggies.
gotta go lower than
Yeah.
that.
Two druggies.
Maybe British too.
Two druggies. One dolphin. A shit ton of LSD. And a love story that was meant to be.
That was good.
That's imagine how it goes.
wait.
Being released in 2021.
There you go.
Directed by Steven Spielberg.
I love you, Wiggles. I don't fucking know how dolphin sounds. And so like you just see the scene where she's like, they're like hugging and
There's
they,
at least 2 people back there.
Are they still over there?
yeah.
Maybe they came to fuck by the cross, and now we're like,
Why would you fuck by a cross?
why would you say fuck God underneath the cross?
I didn't say that.
I didn't remember what he said.
I don't either.
I never said that. What do you? All right, drama already starting within this. Oh no. But no, I would. Is there actually a movie about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of? Is it a
I
romance?
have the link saved. You can click on the link in the description when I upload the video.
Click on
No,
the
it
link
literally
in the
says here.
description.
NASA funded to communicate with
think there is.
dolphins. Soon, she
Oh,
was
maybe there
living with
wasn't.
Peter 24 hours a day as a converted house.
Yep,
Christopher
I'm starting
Riley
to think it's
reports an
not.
experiment that went tragically wrong.
How did Peter the dolphin kill himself?
It killed himself?
What is that?
Wait, don't ruin it for the viewers.
Do you remember that time they gave?
Suicidal dolphin?
No, for real.
Remember that time they gave monkeys
Read that.
drugs? I think monkeys get a lot of like weird shit happen to them.
I mean,
I read-
aren't they like the closest to humans?
Peter's
Yeah.
the dolphin? No, Peter's the guy.
I have no idea who Peter is, but someone died.
What is with the CH? Is schlepped a word too? He was schlepped to a dolphin tank. What does schlepped mean?
But he said he committed suicide by refusing to breathe and just sank to the bottom of his tank.
Define schlepped.
Dang, dude.
Haul or carry?
Oh, so he was carried.
I don't know.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I was about to do the same thing.
That's weird. Dolphins like, you know what? Until I get drugs.
Well, you
and
know that
jerked off.
you know fucking dolphins like
Aren't they the,
participate in gangbangs.
Oh, I know.
aren't
that.
they the only mammal that has sex for fun?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, because monkeys don't even do that. I'm not typing in "do monkeys have sex for fun" on my laptop. But I assume.
I think it's I did.
Where did
I,
that come from?
what the dolphin thing?
Yeah.
I don't know, but you know what?
Was that just running through your brain?
I like how.
Did you say? I don't remember.
I think you said something about me saying something about God.
No, that
that
was
was
before
after.
that.
I think we're. That thing scared me. So electrical post. I'm like, are they behind this? So, I wonder if we're getting like surrounded right now. We're about to get jumped.
No, there's a lot of smoke over there though.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
I don't remember why we were talking about sex with dolphins.
I don't remember anything
Something
before
about
sex
NASA.
with dolphins.
See, I think we should just call
dolphin
this
sex amnesia.
call this the ADHD podcast because we're like. We
I'm
went from,
pretty
like-
sure that was 10 minutes of dolphin talk right there.
Do you remember in World War II? I saw.
I mean, I wasn't alive back then.
Oh. You guys remember that? No, it's
Remember the other day in World War II?
a guy I watched. The last name's Quixer. He did this video about this German soldier who got high on meth and was lost in like the Russian Siberian winter. Oh, not the snow. What happened was in World War II, the Germans made these kind of like pills to keep the soldiers fighting.
Yeah, it was just meth. It was just meth.
It was just meth, and so it keep them like, pumped up, excited. To keep them
It's a go pill.
Yeah, and so this one soldier, he was like, he took the whole bottle of pills, and he'd pass out, he'd go in a daze. Like at one point, he's like, "Oh look, there's the fortress," and then he'd wake up in the middle of nowhere. He's like, "Where the hell am I?" So, at one point, I think he stepped on a mine and like blew up somewhere like 12 feet back. I don't know the whole story by heart, but yeah, no. So
Oh my god.
what?
Okay, so hold on. Finish what you're saying, and then we'll go to this.
That's about it.
So, I'm looking up things that have happened like recently in the last like week. So, United Airlines flight to DC had to emergency land due to windshield being cracked. So I'll put the picture up on the thing.
Oh my gosh.
Just a cracked windshield.
Fucking see shit.
Hold on.
Can't see fucking shit.
I always name my files because I'm OCD like that. Can't spell shield. but,
ADHD
you
and
know.
OCD. Wow.
See, the thing about that, like, I understand, because like, there's a straightaway over there where you can do that. Like, that's kind of towards the roundabout back there.
Yeah.
Where we went to that park thing, whatever. We, like, walked around on the train tracks. But, like, when you do that through a town,
You're just a dude.
like, there's a dude in Athens on Court Street. He drives with it's like a 2006 Dodge Charger.
Yes, when I was on the
Piece
phone
of
with
shit
you.
car.
That's the dude that was when I was on
Yeah,
the phone with you.
and like he just goes up and down Court Street, and obviously like with COVID and stuff, not a lot of people are out, like not like at all. Like there's like maybe like during like Monday, Tuesday nights, there'll be like 12 people walking around on the sidewalk and stuff like that. But he just loops. He'll like rev it through, and I don't know if he's like, yeah, these people think my car is cool. He has blue neons, which he can change color. I have to keep burping. Pardon me.
Pardon me.
But he like the like last time that he came out, we counted 11. I think 11 was the last time. But he was doing it before. Like we were inside playing pool and then we came out and then he was still doing it. And he changed his lights to like blue. So I wonder if he was like, yeah, they won't know it's me. I'm a different Charger.
Oh, is that red Charger? Oh shit.
Then again, maybe I'm just jealous because I drive like a 2005 Honda Accord. So
Wait, Justin, when did you bring another beer?
oh, I have two.
He's a
I just
fucking
had two.
magician.
It's over a beer, bro. You can't have a podcast without at least one beer.
Well, I wish I brought my water so I could make sure.
Oh, I do have fresh water I didn't drink out of if you want some.
Yeah, dude.
COVID.
No, I haven't drank out of it. Oh, here. I gotta rep my city.
Yeah, me too.
There we go. Jasper, make sure you display the UC.
Sponsored by.
I would probably pop the lid though, because I was licking on that earlier. So just take the lid off and drink it.
Just straight up.
Did you see Justin just licking on it?
Tongue punched the thing.
Yeah, you can just drink the rest of that. Just.
He tongue punched it.
When I tongue punch.
No, he did.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, this was.
That's got to be the same guy.
Dude.
He's driving a tractor right now. That's probably what it is.
I wish I had like that big of a wiener.
Did you guys see this? I mean, this was in 2018. Here, this one's just gonna be boats.
Boots and hose.
Did you see this guy?
Two colossal boats crashed into each other in the Mediterranean, which
Yeah.
the Mediterranean is huge. So
In case you're not aware, it's an
Mediter-
ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about that. You are that bad of a sailor. You crash into
It's actually a
somebody
sea.
in the middle of nowhere.
It's actually a sea.
Something left.
It's 965,300 square miles. Probably
And he hit some guy.
any hit
He's the
some guy.
only other person.
The only other person in 965,300 square miles.
How big is a cargo ship?
965,300 square miles.
It fits right in the Mediterranean. The length is 1,200 feet. Dyslexia. That's where that's.
Oh, it's a
post Panamax. What's post Panamax?
Post Panama.
Panama.
Oh, rip Eddie Van Halen.
Grandmama.
You need to stop saying that.
Yeah. I'm gonna be running out of liquid here soon.
You're not gonna be able to drive home.
Rip Eddie Van Halen.
Hold on, I'm half off.
Okay, don't say it again. Somebody wants to say it. I know they do.
Rip my
but just
grandma.
don't. Nah.
Oh, she's dead.
Seriously?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm supposed to. So I just don't know how you do that. Well, start like just run into somebody in the middle of nowhere.
Well, okay, so I was reading the comments, and they had said, here, let me see if some guy was, like, giving some information. There's always that one guy on Reddit that's like, I know everything. But apparently this vessel, the one that ran, the white one, ran into the other one because, like, there was no one at the helm. I think the captain had gone down for something. And they said it only takes, like, 10 minutes to, like, be able to run into, I don't know, because they go decently fast, I guess, but it's still just kind
I
of.
don't know. You ever trying to
funny.
outrun a
Like,
boat?
can you,
You ever trying to outrun a boat? I don't know. Pretty fast.
but like, could you imagine the guy that like was supposed to be at the helm and he's just like, yeah,
Oh,
Did we hit him? Yes. Put it in reverse.
well, someone's gonna get in trouble for this. Gets on a lifeboat and just starts paddling back to shore. What is that? Is that a skeleton?
skeleton stripper apparently.
You know, like, I feel. I don't know if it's because I'm not even really paying attention to much. Feels
That's
like
probably what it is.
Halloween's not very like.
Prominent right now.
Yeah, like no one's really like Halloween, baby.
Well, we got what, like 2 weeks until Halloween?
3?
Well, I mean, normally around October, that's when everyone's like, yeah, dude, Halloween. You know.
2.5.
2.5.
I feel like.
I mean, I don't really decorate for Halloween, so I don't.
I know, but it's like people getting hyped for it, you know, like the festivity of it. I think maybe it's just me. I think due to COVID, everyone's kind of been like, you know, like no one really is like, yeah, let's just get through it, you know. I wonder if next year it's gonna be the biggest turnaround ever, or we're about to get our booties clapped.
No, it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse.
My bomb's about to
that
go. Yeah.
I mean, hell, Joe Rogan's podcast with Elon Musk was like 3.5 hours, and I listened to every minute of it.
Really? I didn't listen to any of it.
It was really good. Elon Musk is a very interesting human.
I think it's bizarre. He's like, you know what? I want to build a highway under San Francisco. So was it?
That's so dope, though. Even though, isn't like San Fran and stuff, aren't they like most, like the earthquakes in California? Like there's more earthquakes in California than like the rest of the.
I think there's a lot more of everything in California. Here's my question. Why do you live in California? Why does anybody live in California?
Don't look at me.
I'm moving to California. I was gonna say, and then he goes home and grills a hamburger and some chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good old. We never did Zoom. We did Blackboard.
Oh, gosh.
And this was last
Was
year.
it on Black? I thought it was Zoom.
No, we
Oh,
we
it's
never
the
did
black.
Zoom.
Yeah, the Blackboard.
Either
calls.
way, every time we'd have class, Jasper would be outside grilling something.
And this would be at like, what was our earliest class too?
It was like 9 o'clock
We
in
had
the
a
morning.
9.
We had like a, well,
No, wait, no, that was a different one. Film was always noon.
but
Yeah.
they were still like 5 hours. So it like, I mean, yeah.
It was.
Like everybody's like kind of chilling in their room, just relaxing, you know, whatever. Jasper's outside flipping burgers, turning chicken.
Yeah, I was just outside of my pajamas. This is during like the first 3 months.
This was the very
Yeah.
like the first.
This was in
school
April.
COVID stuff.
This was in
Yeah.
April because
we
that's
had to
when I
go
started
home.
at Amazon.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Because I had to wake up from working for fucking 10 hours to get on Blackboard.
Yeah. Yeah, this is when you were waking up the same time I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then going back to bed.
Yeah.
Because I had to get up and go to work at 5 something.
Joke there is I wake up at like
3 in the afternoon.
3
Yeah,
p.m.
this
every
kid
day.
doesn't sleep at night. He not sure
Has
what he does.
insomnia.
Insomnia.
I have insomnia and sleep
I have
paralysis
in-
and
salmonella.
lucid salmonella. I have
Either way.
issues.
Yeah, no, but like I'd just be outside in my pajamas, just grilling hamburgers, and then I'd just be asking questions, or I'd just
Also,
be
he's the
listening.
only one that talks in class, if that's not clear.
Look, here's my thing. It's apparent in classes that I don't even know, and very apparent in classes that nobody cares about, and then I don't even know about. Like when someone's,
Like every class.
it was like we we had this class, like it was the same class where we had the solder stuff, and it was about electronics and like like boards and stuff. And so he's like, "Does anybody know this?" And I'd sit there and no one would answer. I'm like, "Oh, I feel bad for the guy because it's obvious that he was ashamed in all of us." So I'd be like, 23, and you hear, "No, that's not it."
Yeah, that was the soldering teacher.
Yeah, and I was
he
like,
literally was like, he would ask questions, any questions, no one would talk, and he would still stay silent until someone said something. So Jasper would always chime in.
And
He'd even be like, "So anybody but Jasper?"
yeah, I was like, "Oh, dude, sorry that I'm trying to contribute, but I don't know. I just feel bad, so I'm like, I want to make the teachers feel like someone's listening, even though
I'm trying to find Richard.
Richard.
Oh, I sent it in the group.
Oh,
Did you look at that?
well, don't say that. Man, there's tons of Richards in the world. Don't worry about it.
Dick.
Are we
No,
getting,
but I did send the.
we're getting darker.
Doch. Probably. I mean, we're behind a tree, but it's all good.
Holy crap, we're like incredibly dark.
This.
Oh yeah, Richard.
Good old Richard.
Dude, I still like. So shout out to my teacher, Casanova Green. That is probably the most badass name of a non-celebrity. Maybe he is famous.
It could be. That's why he's teaching online technical writing.
Casanova Green. I fucking love that name.
He's a cool dude.
I mean, I've never met him, but
Neither
Did
have
you
I.
fill out the Google form?
I have not yet. I will never.
Man,
I have 3 days.
I'm pretty sure it's like 10 points, so.
I have 3 days. I'll get it done. Wednesday's
feel-
usually my day to do all my homework and stuff anyway, so.
I feel so,
Just blah.
yeah. When it comes to like classes now, I'm just like I don't know. There's so much restricted stuff now that I'm like, well, it just kind of feels like I'm going back to high school.
It does take the fun out of it with this whole COVID stuff.
Also, we are in class for most of our classes.
Yeah.
And so I mean, like, that's kind of cool.
We
But
have 2 online for the next 8 weeks.
I
But
have 1.
what about
Well, it's 1.5.
Or I meant 2 in person. I have 1 online.
Well, and then some of physics is online.
But what was aren't we going online in
we'll be going
Thanksgiving.
online after Thanksgiving
For like a week.
Yeah, for like a week, and we're gonna get no spring break, which is awesome because I found out OU's doing that too.
I'd rather have a spring break.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
so here's an interesting thing I also learned about the my mom's school system. I think they're doing this for all high schools and middle schools now. They're not having a winter break for them. Instead, they have to do packets over the break and have Zoom calls.
That sounds awful.
So I'm like, I'm really happy I'm not in high school anymore.
Yeah.
It sounds like high school is a little worse right now than anything else. But
So, like, y'all want to go get B-dubs after this?
No.
where? Okay, let's have a thing about this.
At
Is there
B-dubs.
so
Yes.
is Roosters a national chain or is it local to Lancaster?
I think it's national.
No, I have a Roosters back home in Cincinnati.
Okay, good.
I think
Who do you think has the better chicken, B-dubs or Roosters?
It depends.
Buffalo Wings and Rings. Hands down, Buffalo Wings and Rings is the best wings place I've ever had in my entire
That's
life.
not on the. That's not
Doesn't
not
matter.
on the menu.
Doesn't matter.
No, you got to answer the
There's
question.
one in
A or
Columbus
B.
that we are going to go to at some point, and
Hey,
you will eat them
I will,
and
yes.
go.
Either way.
A
I've been to
national
Roosters more times. I've been to B-dubs more times, but I've been to Roosters more times where they fucked up my order. But the last few times, it's been better. Like, they're thicker pieces.
thicker waitresses.
No.
They're all dudes.
Don't do it.
Ohio,
Dang it.
Kentucky, Indiana, and West Virginia. So it's like this.
Oh, it's a Midwest chain.
Yeah, I would say
Nah.
Midwest, Northern Midwest.
Yeah.
They
Let's
have,
get
a,
it.
they have a food truck.
I didn't know that.
Really?
Really?
Interesting.
Oh, they can cater? We can get one catered?
Yo,
Come
come
up
to
at
the
the cross.
cross.
Yo, come to the cross. Sponsored by Roosters. EA Sports. I'm just
Okay, if
listening
we're
to
going
this.
between the two, then I gotta go B-dubs.
Thank you. I think B-dubs has.
I think overall B-dubs is better.
I just don't like. Roosters wings are like. They're too big, and they treat them more like chicken tenders than wings.
oh, I
La-
completely agree.
One of the last times I went to Roosters, I ordered 10 wings. That's it. Simple order. 10 wings and a water. I got 6 wings.
Did you say something?
I did.
Did you get the 4?
No.
Then yeah, fuck Roosters.
Yeah.
I do know a couple pretty women that work at Roosters though.
I've
Both
never,
back home
I've
and
never
here.
been to B-dubs
My
and got
mom.
gypped on wings.
My mom.
That is true.
and my mom.
Did your mom work at Roosters?
No.
Hell yeah.
I said she's a teacher.
At Roosters.
So I was at B-Dubs once, and I asked the waitress, I was like, I'm gonna go a little exotic today. What do you think I should go for? She's like, I'm not sure. I'm like, let me try the Asian Zing. And so she brings it to me, and I taste it. I'm like, oh. And my buddy's like, what? I'm like, I don't like this. I'm like, ma'am, I hate to do this to you, but can I get new wings? And she's like, sure, sweetie. And she takes it. And I'm like,
That's customer service.
yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, that's it. I got to give this lady a tip. And so I was like, I'm gonna give her like $5 extra because I feel like it's common courtesy. And so I got like a 20-piece wing. She comes back out and I got 38 barbecue. And I'm like, you're getting a big tip. So I gave her a $15 tip because I'm like, not only did she like,
So your total meal was like $35.
well, think
And
of
15
yeah,
of that was the tip.
dude. Look, she brought out the wing. She took it back and then gave me more. And I'm like, maybe it wasn't her. Maybe it was the chefs who did that. But I'm like, you know what? No, for that, you probably don't have like a good rest of your night. Here's the thing. I only give tips on great service.
I give tips all the time.
I tip minimum, even if it's bad.
Yeah.
But
I tip more if it's
you
good.
You tip upwards if it's better.
I like tipping them because if they're like good, they're let's say this. If they're like good all around, they're nice to everybody, and I see that they're like hardworking, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna give you a tip. One thing I hate is waitresses who are just like, whatever, like, what do you want? I don't have all day. Like, they're very demanding of you, like, hurry up, I want to get this job done now so I can go. And it's like, that's understandable as well, but it's like when they're very rude and I'm like, can I get a refill? And then she just like she's like, yeah, and she gets it and takes her like 20 minutes to come back. I'm like, I once had a meal and I left my money and a waitress came out. She's like, what about my tip? And I'm like,
Oh no! If they ask for the tip,
and I'm like, no, you're not getting a tip.
I went to this Chinese buffet back home that I used to go to all the time, and they would like, the only thing they did, which like, I don't know, I'd always leave $1 or something on the table, but the only thing they did was walk you to your table, get you a drink, and then they would not come back to the table at all. And then when they see you getting ready to leave, they would come and go, tip. I'm like, no, I fucking could have got my own drink. That's
Yeah. Thanks. I'll go up. I remember I was at this restaurant once and I went up to like get a refill and this guy came up and he grabbed my wrist. He's like, no. I'm like, what? And he's just like, sit down. I'm like, what? My drink's empty. I was asking for it. It's just like, okay. Thanks a lot. I gotta go fuck myself.
I guess I'll just go die.
Fuck myself. And on that note, we're gonna mark it on the shit stain, people.
Mark it on the.
That's a wrap.
I think that's a good end to that.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Jasper,
over
you want
here.
to do an outro?
Yeah.
Until next time. When's next time?
Probably next week.
Until next week when we're in a different location.
Honestly,
Damn, it's dark.
depending on the traffic situation, maybe my front porch. It's an idea. Or maybe
Playing with camera settings now.
or
when
maybe
it's over.
on that side of the cross.
We'll just keep it rotating.
Yeah.
Till next time. Different location. Same idiots.
That's why I kept the beer, because we're over a beer now.
Oh,
And
okay.
go ahead with the outro.
All right. I'm Jasper. That's Justin. That's James. Thank you very much for
And I
coming.
don't have diabetes.
And I do. Thank you very much for watching Over a Beer. We hope to see you in the next one. See you later.
I only make fun of his diabetes.
Okay. That's it. Mark it on the shit stand, Jasper.
Mark it on the shit stand. We're gonna keep saying.